Hello, welcome to our News Broadcast Daily, and following today's top stories.
Party, State, National Assembly, Government and Vietnam Fatherland Front leaders pay tribute to the late President Ho Chi Minh. As the Lunar New Year festival is days to come, flower festivals are taking place to welcome it. Hospitals create festive atmosphere for children to raise their spirits as Tet approaches.
Leaders of the Party, State, National Assembly, Government and Vietnam Fatherland Front on February 6th paid tribute to the late President Ho Chi Minh at his mausoleum in Hanoi. This on the occasion of the 83rd founding anniversary of the Communist Party of Vietnam and the Lunar New Year. We have more.
The delegation included Party General Secretary Nguyễn Phú Trọng, President Trương Tấn Sang, Prime Minister Nguyễn Tấn Dũng, and National Assembly Chairman Nguyễn Sinh Hùng, among others. They also laid a wreath at the monument to heroes and martyrs on Bắc Sơn Street who sacrificed to national liberation and freedom. On the day, Party General Secretary Nguyễn Phú Trọng met with members of the Politburo and the Secretariat of the Party Center Committee, leaders and former leaders of the Party, State and Vietnam Fatherland Front, as well as veteran revolutionaries. He called on the entire party, army and people to have firm faith and work with unanimity and determination to bring the country out of difficulties, overcome challenges, to continue with firm development steps. In Ho Chi Minh City, a delegation of the municipal authorities and Fatherland Front also paid tribute to President Ho Chi Minh, President Tôn Đức Thắng, and fallen soldiers on the occasion of the Lunar New Year. They attended a ceremony to offer Bánh Tét, the traditional New Year food of the southern region, to the nation's legendary founder, the Hung Kings, in line with the Vietnamese tradition of worshipping ancestors.
President Trương Tấn Sang on February 5th paid pre-Lunar New Year festival visits to the Social Security and Drugs Crime Investigation departments. The two departments are of the Ministry of Public Security.
During the visits, President Sang said there won't be many important domestic and international events to be held this year in Vietnam. He underscored the increasingly essential role of the Social Security Force in these events. President Sang asked the force to join hands with other authorities to support all sabotage schemes of hostile forces. He emphasized the need to perfect the legal documents relating to the state management of religious and racial work. Sang also mentioned the fact that drug-related crimes will be more complicated when the economy is growing and the integration is deeper. In the context, besides safeguarding the national sovereignty, the Drugs Crime Investigation Department must ensure social security and a peaceful life for the people, the President noted.
As the Lunar New Year festival, called Tet by Vietnamese people, is days to come, activities are taking place nationwide to welcome it. In the night of February 5th, Spring Flower Festivals opened in Ho Chi Minh City and Đồng Tháp Province. We have more.
The Flower Festival in Ho Chi Minh City will last 12 days. It features various kinds of bonsai and flowers, along with rock sculptures and ornamental fish and birds. The festival welcomes the participation of bonsai artisans from Indonesia who introduced their distinctive art of growing bonsai. Our flowers are everywhere. They are very beautiful. Vietnam is like a festival. Visitors to the festival can also see a calligraphy exhibition, try test specialities at the food zones, enjoy arts performances, or join in folk games. The annual festival is a special cultural activities of the city, which provides the gardeners and artisans in and out of the country an opportunities to exchange and popularize their products. In Đông Tháp province, the flower festival is taking place in Sa Đéc town. It introduces species of flower grown locally. Sa Đéc artisans made a flower basket which is 12 meters tall. The giant basket is composed of over 1,000 smaller baskets of daisy and other kinds of flowers.
Ho Chi Minh City and Hanoi have started construction of more flyovers in a bid to partly address traffic congestion. We'll see how the work is going.
On February 5th, the Ho Chi Minh City Department of Transport started construction of the city's third steel overpass at the congested Lang Chaka intersection in Tân Bình district. The overpass will be 244 meters long and 6.5 meters wide. It will accommodate motorcycles, buses, under 9-seat vehicles, and under 16-ton trucks. Costing an estimated 122 billion Vietnam dong sourced from the city's budget, the two-lane flyover is expected to be completed in mid-June this year. It was reported that 2 more flyovers will be built in the city to have ease traffic congestions. In late January, Ho Chi Minh City inaugurated the first 2 steel overpasses at congested intersections in Bình Thạnh and Thủ Đức districts. In Hanoi on February 6, construction on the city's 6th flyover began. It will alleviate traffic at Nguyễn Chí Thanh Kim Ma intersection. The 360 billion Vietnam dong project is expected to be completed in October this year. It will be 278 meters long and 16 meters wide with 4 traffic lanes. The flyover will reduce traffic congestion at the intersection and benefit drivers entering and leaving the city in the west.
Vietnam sold abroad more than 400,000 tons of rice in the first month of this year, earning over $183 million. The Vietnam Food Association has reported these figures recently.
Exporters expect to ship abroad the same amount of 400,000 tons in February and around 600,000 tons in March. The Vietnam Food Association estimates that the country will sell about 7.6 million tons this year. Last year, rice export totaled 7.72 million tons, worth $3.45 billion. The amount was up 8.9%, while the earnings were down 1.9% over 2011.
The upcoming Lunar New Year festival is the most important holiday for all Vietnamese, especially for children. However, many children in hospital will not be able to go home for Tết. Hospitals in Ho Chi Minh City have tried to create a festive atmosphere to raise their spirits. Our report is from the city's Tumor Hospital.
The Tumor Hospital held a special year-end class for children with cancer to relieve them of sadness and pain as Tết approaches. Voluntary teachers organized art performances. They gave their special students red envelopes with lucky money, which is the tradition of Vietnamese people during Tết. I have received many gifts such as milk and a teddy bear. However, I still hope to go home with my parents during Tết and not return here. Today, the children's court is full of festive and colorful decorations. Parents hope it will drive away the feeling of sadness among their children and give them hope as the new year comes. We have done our best to make our children feel happier so that we can also feel comfort. We all hope they will recover soon so they can be reunited with their families. These children have been here all year to receive treatment. Games and gifts like this are an invaluable source of spiritual medicine for them, igniting hope and encouragement. It is a very meaningful occasion for them as they can enjoy the warm feelings of their parents and hospital staff. Gifts and envelopes of lucky money are small in value but huge in spirit. It helps the children feel at home on the threshold of the new year.
And this is the end of our news today. Thanks for watching and goodbye for now.